right? So they are going to have the numbers advantage. So you have to be mindful about when you're trying to attempt an aggressive play. You need to know that there's always a +1, and you cannot really take things too far.
Sure.
I mean, even if you take things far, you have to make sure your core heroes don't die, you know?
Yeah, learning curve. That's right. I think I called it dumb luck or something on accident.
Dumb luck is the innate.
Right. Ironwood Treant. This is the
Yeah,
big boy
I would
treant.
advise you to play this hero. This hero is a lot of fun. Even on offlane. In pubs, it's fun.
We also didn't go for Night Rain on...
what do you go for? The other one?
Yeah.
Heart of Darkness, okay.
Call it Heart of Darkness? What is...
not Heart of Darkness, sorry. Blinding Void. I was reading the bottom.
That's okay.
So they do not share vision. So how does that impact the game here?
30 seconds to battle.
I actually don't understand what's the use here. So I mean, they don't really exactly have a save, right? I mean, I guess you can consider the Ogre shot a save.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay. This is very... We'll see how it plays. I mean, it does give him more damage, right? Because you have the damage per second. The dot damage.
Right.
The battle begins.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure either, to be quite honest with you. I thought we would have seen Night Rain. Maybe he feels like his lane's not going to be that difficult to warrant it.
I mean... Okay, Nyx is getting assaulted by Clockwork.
Yep. Windlace on Windlace. So they have the same exact move speed.
All his HP. But Nyx has pretty good base regen, 5. Actually, no. That's behind the tower. Okay, 4.
Still not bad at 4, though, for sure.
Yeah. It's, I guess, above average, you would say. Most heroes have, like, what, 2?
Yeah, like 1.3 or something.
Oh,
like
no.
that.
He kills the range creep again with the Mind Flare. I don't know, man. He did this as well yesterday. I'm not really a very big fan of this way of playing Nyx.
Well,
I think you take stun and you go behind and pull creeps, you know.
DK's a little, well, not in the early levels, I guess. He's not as good.
Right? If you do this right, you have to pull. I feel like you have to pull the next wave because you're like not gonna be very useful to the offlaner. But like you say, you know, DK I guess is more durable compared to some other heroes. If you are left alone and you have a stun like this, you know, to run away.
Right.
I mean, either way, I feel like Nyx is gonna have to find a way to just get his own levels. You know, he's gonna pull the creep wave now. I guess he realizes the clock doesn't have battery assault, so maybe that's why he didn't want to pull, because it's against a clockwork with battery assault.
I guess so. They're gonna try and maybe contest. No, they're not gonna be in time. Monet finds himself in a bit of an awkward position. The Nyx assassin is gonna get gone on now.
He should be... Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead.
No stun. Yeah, he stunned the MP.
Alright, a little awkward start here as we look mid, where Yumo, of course, already burning the mana from Somnus.
Mm-hmm. So bot lane is like, I guess gonna be like a pretty free lane for the Weaver. I mean, the Ogre is level 2, but he does not have a lot of health. Okay. I mean, this is usually the case with Ogres, I think. I don't really like if people don't get a Salve. I think it's nice to get a Salve, because the problem with Ogre is level 1, you get hit, right? You're like a mid shield.
Right.
So you need, like, sometimes Tangles is just not enough, because you already took so much damage. And you need something to heal you up quickly instead of like a Tangle, so you can stand in the lane. Because your body is your only thing useful at level 1. You need to survive until level 2, so the Salve is a very, very good idea.
Yep,
in most
I see
cases.
that. Especially when you go for learning curve, right? Like literally you just don't.
I feel like some lanes you can get away, some lanes, when the opponent has a weaker position for, but against a Bad Rider, because he's always going to push you back and try to poke you down. So eventually you're going to need a Salve. And now Nyx gets a courier.
Oh, we got a second courier.
Troubles. Yep. Clockwork gets the Lotus though. I think all the side lanes are going pretty well for Team Turtle, Charlie, and Molly. Having a very good time. Irving is still getting his CS, you know, as the DK on this lane. I mean, the Nyx has been, I guess, taking away a lot of that tension from the Clockwork.
That's true. He's been kind of trying to chase around, and both couriers are dead, so they're missing already like early power treads. They're missing the boots now.
Yeah.
Tianming, or sorry, Pichu. Those are some good cogs, though. Trouble might be brewing here for Irving. They need to share some of these battery assault procs, and they won't be able to share enough of them in time. Not enough mana either for the Impale. Oops.
Yeah, he got burned by the cock, so he didn't have mana to do anything. That was really unfortunate. And that's the thing with clock, right? It's not like
Radiant's top
you
tower
sometimes
is under attack.
bang into it intentionally. It's very hard to like dodge it, you know, because the cast range is so far away.
Oh.
And the ogre dies again. So okay, I didn't expect the Night Stalker lane with this facet to be doing so well in the laning phase.
Right. Yeah, because effectively it's not doing anything right now, right? You only lose vision
You
with
could,
Crippling Fear.
I guess you could argue it's doing more because you're doing more damage. With the okay, so you only do more damage if they don't see you.
Right.
So that actually doesn't really help in the lane, right?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay. So
I guess,
either way, he's doing well in the lane for whatever reason.
yeah, they'll kill FY down bottom here.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. The creep is going to the tower. I think the Night Stalker didn't really lose much.
Right.
He's happy.
But he's pretty happy up here. He's 30 and 10 right now. He's got
Yeah,
10
free lane.
denies. Irving's not really getting that shut down either, to be honest. Still has 20 last hits to his name. Everyone's kind of feeling probably okay with the way this early game is going.
Yeah, here comes FY though.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. Impale already
Bounce
thrown
back.
down. That's a really nice flame break. Sets up for the cogs now. Irving quick to break that one cog. Blood grenade thrown after him. Blood grenade on blood grenade. As Pichu, he is going to die before the DK. Dokris, he's going to go second here by the looks of things. They need a little bit more, and they have a more sticky napalm
MP is coming.
charges. NP is also, just a quick little TP, but flame breaks back off cooldown, and that'll do the trick. They also pulled the wave over. There's a wagon starting to hit this tier 1 top.
The tower's dead. I think the tower's dead.
I
Okay,
think
maybe
so.
not. DK's here.
Oh.
It's gonna tick down a lot. Does he have a Trion? Yeah, he has a Trion up soon. Okay, he has one. I think the tower's just dead. With the Trion. Trion is insane, you know. Just kills the tower.
We'll see here. They're going to kill Night Stalker down bottom. Apologies. A lot of action has been up top, so I haven't really been able to find excuses to look over there. There's going to be the Glyph of Fortification finally used, which means the wagon is at last killed off. FY's still up here. And here's our first rotation from Somnus.
He has a haste.
Yep, that he does. I don't think there's any way out of this for the Nyx Assassin. Nyx doesn't even actually have a point in the spiked Carapace. Okay. And this is going to be, what, a little stack stolen, right? The Nyx's efficiency.
Yeah, not the worst.
No. Not the best, though. Irving, he's going to be upset still to find so many heroes in his top lane as he gets Dove again. There's the
Invoker, is he
haste
coming?
rune active. Somnus, he is going to be able to get in there for plenty of damage. And no Invoker rotation, like you just mentioned.
Alright, they're gonna lose the Wisdom Rune if he's not. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? Why I felt like he actually needed to help because of the Wisdom Rune. Even if he goes there, he shows up, he delays, but he doesn't really save the DK, but he buys him some time, then he can pick up the Wisdom Rune at least, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree. They're going to look maybe now for the Weaver. Oh, wow, they actually get him with the NP ulti. He didn't actually even have level 6 quite yet. Nicely put together there, honestly.
Yeah, this is the power of the MP, the global presence, with either the TP or the ulti. You don't really expect it, you know, to kill you sometimes. And now they're gonna be able to play really, really quickly, you know, with the next MP ulti. 60 seconds, and you have like the Timber. They're gonna play for the rune first, the 8-minute rune, and things are gonna be very, very quick right now for Team Turtle.
They're going to go again. Actually, they might have another kill onto this Weaver. Again, he still does not have...
He is quite tanky.
Doesn't have time lapse. Kind of spooky for him, but yeah, with the infused raindrop charges, the wand, he's
Falcon
okay.
Blade, raindrop, you know, he's very hard to kill. It's Lotus. They're gonna bring the clockwork down to trap him.
They will try. He's currently farming behind the tower. He's gonna get time lapse from this camp. There he goes. Quite happy there. Also make sure he gets up the neutral item, as now they have eyes on him. Do they have damage though? Okay, they force time lapse. There's gonna be the dust, the flame break. He's in some trouble here. No way out is the void. Well, sends him packing. However, here's the first... Oh, no. Invoker saw his shadow. He's going back to the mid lane. Okay.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, the game is kind of balling out of control now. The Invoker needs to find a way to slow down the bleed. Put a band-aid on your wound. This is too much. The Timber plus MP plus the Night Stalker. Night Stalker didn't... What? He didn't even skill ulti? Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Really?
I guess it's night time, right? I don't know.
Radiant's bottom tower
Okay.
has fallen.
I guess he just feels like he doesn't need it
Dire's
because
middle
it's
tower
already
is
night
under
time.
attack.
So he's maxing his Void. So because you have this facet, right, with the Blinding Void, so you do more damage if they don't see him. So he's playing around that.
Okay.
Very interesting. This is the first time I'm seeing
Yeah,
this.
okay, that's fair. But what? It's an extra per level. It's an extra 25 DPS, right?
It's a pretty good amount of damage.
Okay.
It's what, 200 extra damage? Yeah. It's
Yeah. I guess
It's
I'm
a lot,
surprised.
yeah.
I'm surprised he takes the points for the extra 25 DPS over 1 point in Dark Ascension.
yeah, but if you don't need to, you're just killing them with the Void.
yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, look, I guess if you're just running them down like this, why even bother? They get the
Now
Ogre
they gotta
again.
stop.
Irving is not safe here, by the way. They have a hook shot. They will connect thanks to the ward behind the tower. As all of a sudden, 4 heroes once again taking down Irving. A very familiar sight. Little spicy meatball to try and pick
Marinara.
up some creeps.
Okay, sorry. It just reminded me of my spaghetti.
Well, you got a few of those creeps. This is trouble. This is the last tier 1 tower, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to defend this reasonably. Somnus full mana with an arcane rune in his bottle.
It's daytime. If you can't defend the tower, daytime. Okay, maybe you're right. They can't.
I mean, what can they do?
Yeah, the trend is too strong.
In fact, I don't even know if Invoker's gonna make it out. He's got Ghostwalk invoked. They have him dusted up. No hook shot for another 15 though. So
What, he
can't
actually
quite
has a
catch him.
4-staff? Holy, okay, he has a 4-staff.
yeah, I noticed that
Okay.
as well. I thought it wasn't a Witchblade. He went straight for staff. Reminds me of good old
I mean-
Yule's Invoker.
I mean, 4-staff is good against the MP and the clock, but if you're getting 4-staff first item on Invoker, it's just not an optimal item for you to kill people, you know?
Yeah, I
The
would
stats
agree.
is not that great for you. Like, you don't have damage. I mean, you have intelligence, but that's it.
I guess it's a good. It is a good game for Hurricane Pike, right? If he decides to upgrade into it, but yeah, he needs another intermediary
but that's-
item.
Like, if you don't get the Witchblade first, you have mana issues with this hero,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how he pivots here. There's a lot of vision set up, so it's very difficult to try and get
Oh
out
my
around
God,
the
you
map
got bounce
as the
everywhere.
ogre. Oh my goodness, the extra cog
4
as well.
bounces on power cogs.
Dude, he max cogs. My hero,
Is under attack.
my
Yeah,
goat.
This is so how much he did. Actually, 4 cogs is like around 1,000 damage.
Dire's top
Well, if he had all that
tower is
mana,
under
right?
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under
Is it
attack.
really 1,000 damage?
Yeah, it's 275 per power cog.
Oh, you
I
know
know,
what?
full.
It literally is. It's 923. Look at that. Good maths.
Dire are scanning.
That is after reduction.
The double scan.
Dire's
So they're
top
just
tower
sitting
is
here
under
ready to
attack.
use the Night Stalker ultimate. No one's
Radiant's
taking the
bottom
bait.
tower is under
You got
attack.
Monet pushing all by himself down
Radiant's
bottom, but
bottom tower
that's all
has
they really
fallen.
need alongside the wagon. And here comes the first Nyx Assassin Vendetta. They're going to try and find Monet here. Night Stalker's not too far away. Seems like they should have that kill very easily.
Yeah.
Right.
Overstayed his welcome there.
Touch.
Just a little bit too long.
Smoke breaks now here onto the Clockwork. Irving with the Blink Dagger on in. A low-level Sunstrike just to get involved here in the kill. There was also a Dark Ascension used. And, well, ultimately, I'm not sure how much it's going to change. I say that as Somnus is joining from the mid lane now. Another Void here. Wow. There was a cockroach there. Somnus had something to say about that, and I think he's going to have something to say about going up the high ground here. Glyph is going to be used. There's the Ghost Walk as well to slow Somnus to a crawl, who has gone up to the high ground and will not make it back down.
Yep. Not very clean Dota. They wanted to converge, but they didn't converge nicely, and they overcommitted. You know, it's like very classic mistakes of teams that don't really practice a lot. It's quite normal for them to do this. And now even Rabbit, props to them. You know, they took full advantage. They killed off the Timber. Very big kill.
Yeah. Big gold injection here.
Yeah. We need gold on our DK, you know. He's rushing a BKB.
Yeah, I mean, he's the offlaner, right? So the carry Weaver.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you have to play like an offlaner.
Sure. Hook shot here. Pichu, he's found himself a Weaver. Dokras on a Monet a second time here. Sunstrike just off the mark, but still good enough for the kill. Blink, no lasso, however, out from FY, who now finds himself getting focused down by the Invoker. Clockwork, cogs up in 2 seconds. These are max cogs, so yeah, here comes the damage out from him. Sets up the Prison of Pain here as Somnus jumps in to do the damage. Kill still goes the way of Pichu. As the Nyx Assassin's going to end up getting away with it. A mid for a carry.
Still pretty good because the Dire team brought so many heroes. Dota had to bring their entire family over, and whereas Evil Rabbit, they're hopping and bouncing around, eating carrots everywhere.
That's right.
Dire's
Ruining
top
the
tower
garden.
is under attack.
Yeah. I heard of a strat against wild rabbits. So the farmers actually place some food for them in an area that they can access, so that they don't damage their actual crop.
But then don't they
crops
just
that
make a bunch of new rabbits?
I guess so, but they don't want to kill them, you know, because they want to
Why not?
preserve nature.
I see. That's interesting.
You only kill off the evil ones.
Yeah, well, I got you. You know what I heard today? I heard that there are farmers in Kenya who have been having a lot of trouble with elephants because they build farms and then the elephants just walk through and destroy the farms. And so what they do now is they just put a bunch of beehives on the fence line, and then the elephants will ignore them.
Yeah, and then they can
middle.
make their own.
Lasso.
honey.
Now Invoker in trouble. Gets pushed back by the cogs. Back in by the flame break. Plenty of DPS, and that is enough damage to find the kill. Yeah, indeed. And then they can use, yeah, exactly, like you said, the honey. Yeah. Pretty cool,
That
right?
is very, very smart.
They kept like building anti-elephant fences, but elephants obviously as one of the biggest
Dude,
beasts on this
how
planet.
big are they?
They would just destroy the fences.
Yeah, I read about something similar too with the honeybee farmers, the bee farmers. So the bears would constantly come over
Dire's courier
to
has
steal
been
and destroy the hives.
Right.
So what they did was and then they somehow realized that the bears are very good honey testers, you know, honey tasters.
Oh yeah,
So they
I've seen this.
they use the bear to taste their honey, so they put everything out there so they wouldn't destroy their honey, their hives, and they have a camera, so they look at which honey that the bear prefers, and usually it's the one that's the more premium honey, you know. So
That's how they know.
that's how they know that bears
Product
have a very
development.
sophisticated taste buds for honey.
I wonder if
I
that's.
know.
I wonder how true that is, though, because I have to think a bear would just want to eat whatever he has in front of him, like my cat, as
Yeah, but
Ukio
he
gets
if the-
consumed alive,
If
burned.
he had a choice, you know, like look at Dota now. They don't have a choice, right? They have a cockroach or they have a bug in front of them, so they eat the bug, right?
Right,
But
right,
if you
right.
have multiple bugs, you put the Nyx and the Weaver in front of them, and they get to choose.
Look.
you know,
I understand the thought process. That's like if you gave me, you know, a bunch of bags of Doritos, and you know, you would see which one I ate. Quite naturally, I would choose my favorite one. I just don't think bears like have that, you know, kind of preference built in. I think they would just
Why not?
eat. Well,
They're
because
pretty
when
smart.
I give my cat different treats, it's not like she has a clear preference. She'll just eat whatever I give her, you know?
Oh, my dog has a preference. I
Really?
tell you that.
That's interesting.
He's a picky eater.
Okay. I mean,
Alright.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been known to be wrong before.
You know, when you treat them like humans, they behave like humans.
Well, trust
Surprise.
me, my cat is a very creamy baby
Lasso.
girl. Ogre. He's going to get lassoed and exploded. This has been Team Turtle kind of playing a little tighter here in the past few minutes. We'll see if that continues as top lane. We have a TP
top.
from the Night
He's going for
Stalker.
a catch.
They're looking for
Yes, no
it.
dagger.
And it seems like they will be able to get right on top of this DK. He's completely alone. He's going to try and farm up whatever he can before he gets killed. But they force back the TPs, and that's going to at least allow Weaver to access apparently what they call the food street area down bottom, the hawker stalls. Did they actually see this Weaver? Ooh, not quite. He's just out of range there. And by Weaver, I meant, obviously,
Yeah, but
not
they're the
Weaver.
same thing, right? We already talked about this.
Right.
They're under the family of the bugs.
Oh. Dark
I think
Ascension.
even in the law, they are related.
Wow. See how much they were hunting? It's a little while. Oh, Dokras is going to find it, but he says, I'm actually going this way, boss. Don't mind me. Almost walks into this dust. That would be tragic. The soccer is zooming around the map. As Pichu's going to get a few D wards to his name.
Yeah. When is he gonna get a gem to eliminate the pest?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like maybe after he rebuys the Echo Saber, he disassembled it for BKB just now. It's a good point, though.
Yeah.
Radiant's
That's a good
middle
time.
tower
Look shot.
buy
They just want to
a
guarantee this
gem.
kill. Pichu has an Orchid, brother. Wow.
Yeah. Live in fear the bugs, you know, the bugs fear the orchid.
That's
The
true.
flower. The flower of death.
And Irving, he's not yet at his BKB. A death here would be quite costly. Blinks away, and he's going to be behind those trees, so they don't actually see him here. Dokores is going to be able to gate through the top lane, and no one else here falls victim to the Night Stalker. Chalice, man, he has been a kill machine. Look, they're just chasing after more. This must be a really
Yeah,
fun
they-
game to play
They
Bat
need
Rider
wards
Clock.
on the side of the map, you know, Richie? Your favorite ones.
Oh, yeah, by the Mighty Mines. Like
Yeah,
right
to hunt
here.
down the pests.
Indeed. That would do him some good here as they smoke, the supports that is, smoke from the top twin gate. And I'm not
Wait, where are they
really
heading? One
sure.
goes top, one goes bot.
is under attack.
Yeah, okay, smoke breaks. Clockwork says, I'm that guy. I'm going to go ahead and set up for the kill onto DK. And you know what, honestly? He is that guy.
They get both?
No way, do
Getting
they?
both? Yeah.
They might.
think
Yeah,
they-
there's no
yeah,
TP. There's no TP on the Nyx, and he is going to drop.
Yeah, that's that far ahead, yeah?
Hold on, though.
Where is the problem when
Monet
you
is
have
a
to
bit
split?
isolated here. No one else can... Oh, okay, the Nightfall. Classic.
Yeah. I mean, this is the problem when you can't really fight into your opponents. When you have lineups where everybody kind of needs to farm a lot, you know. It's pretty greedy having DK off lane. I mean, I guess it's not greedy if you had a better start instead of having a Nyx with him, so he gets his dagger in a decent time, and then you play around the Sunstrike with the dagger and DK.
Someone called this a robot versus a bug draft.
A robot versus a bug?
Yeah, because you have two
Clock
keen
and
folk.
Timber.
Yeah,
Okay.
versus...
But what about Bat, Night Stalker? They are like similar. Bat and Night Stalker has to be related. They're both blind in the day.
It's kind of true.
I know. Bat is blind at night. Yeah.
Well, bats are always
Nice.
blind. They use echolocation. I don't know why
Yeah.
they're nocturnal. I don't think it has anything to do with their sight.
Okay, this is why Night Stalker and Bat are good together. Because the
Alright.
Night Stalker gives the Bat vision at night.
All right, that's right. And then the Bat Rider gives he gives
Vision
really
in
good
the
back
day.
scratches, you know.
Oh,
It's those bat legs, they're really good.
Dire are scanning.
Bat legs. Oh boy.
Yeah, you know, that way you have the Bat Mobile as they will completely discombobulate. No force step either to get out of range of that crippling fear.
Oh, they lost the
Irving,
gem.
he is being ran down, and now he's going to be focused, forced to use his 9-second BKB to simply walk up to high ground. That does not feel good. Yeah, you really liked that joke, huh? That one was really stupid.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Doesn't matter if it's stupid.
Sometimes
They got the job done.
you really like the stupid ones, you know?
I feel like jokes should be rated based on whether the listener laughs or enjoys it, you know.
That's
not,
fair.
Not by just how smart it is, you know.
That's fair.
I mean, if it's a smart joke,
Radiant's
but
top
the
tower
audience,
is under attack.
they don't laugh, you know, then I don't think it did its job.
Monet's like, no, Pichu, this is my wisdom. And he TPs to steal the wisdom as they will get set to do the second
Yeah,
torment.
bro, you have an orchid, you can't complain.
Fair. Monet. Okay, that was close. That was close. And Evil Rabbit, they smoke up, but they're just not going to be fast enough, honestly. They destroy the tower so fast, and they're immediately back on their own side of the map. I think they have an eye on Somnus now. He's got a Yule Scepter, Sunstrike. They're going to set up everything onto him, and it'll work. Big kill there. Over 1,200 gold kill. Wow, 13 even, I think.
That's what you call a rainfall.
Right. I like that. We'll call that a rainfall then. Why do you call it a rainfall?
Because you got a big present. I think in you know, in our language in Malaysia, there's a saying called a durian fall. it means that you just got like some big present for free.
Really?
Yeah.
If a durian fell near me, I'd be quite upset.
Yeah, I know. You'll be counting your lucky stars if you're not dead, you know.
Well, honestly, people die of durian. I think more people die to durians than shark attacks every year. Careful here. FY. Ooh, he's going to be able to get back up to the high ground and to safety. Dark Ascension's up in 4 seconds. This is going to be an awful fight. Even with the Aegis, they need to get out of here, or they need to find another kill. They will start this fight off with getting the kill onto Pichu. They've left behind the Knights, or the Nyx Assassin rather, as Night Stalker pops that ultimate. Now he's got vision on everyone trying to run. Somnus sets up for the kill here onto the Ogre. Eventually he gets him there with the Twisted Chakram. Yumo, he's going to be next. 4 staff away. They just need, some kind of interrupt. And Somnus, rather, with the Yule Scepter, has that interrupt ready to go. 3 kills there. They escape with the Aegis. So not a terrible sequence of events, I guess, from Evil Rabbit. They do get an objective, but we'll see how well they can use this Aegis now.
Yep, one of the rabbits got away with murder. Okay, not murder, but got away with a stack of carrots, you know.
Sure.
So let's see if he's going to... Okay, I guess you can't share the carrots, you know, because you can't transfer the Aegis.
No. I mean, and now the tower siege is going to start really coming in. Is there a big item we're about to hit? This is what, Mjolnir now for Weaver. It's not half bad. You're at Dagon 1 for
Yeah.
Nick.
I mean, Mjolnir is like the highest DPS item, right? According to the cost efficiency.
I
to
do
damage.
not remember. It might be Gleipnir now. Who knows?
No. It's Mjolnir.
Okay.
It's definitely not Gleipnir anymore.
And we did get a full Hurricane Pike now up on the Invoker. Kind of a unorthodox Invoker build here, to say the least, right? Uh-oh. Oh, that hook shot from Pichu just completely predicted
You do not
him.
get away with our carrots.
Oh, no.
Give them back.
What do they have for the second life, though? Because they kind of used everything here. I think now
Sprout.
they're realizing this. Yukio is going to have to use that time lapse early to get outside of the Sprout. Irving, he's used his BKB just now, but he's going to get ran down and trapped inside the cogs. He doesn't have a way to break out. He didn't break the right tree, and down he goes, dying under the cover of the BKB. Somnus is on the other side. He's fighting the creeps, but over here, the rest of Team Turtle, they have done very well for themselves to destroy the Aegis and take down the DK. They might just look up to go high ground. They've got Dark Ascension in 5 seconds. And there they go. Okay, that's not a bad jump actually onto FY, but now 2 heroes on the low ground. Ukio pops to the BKB, but he doesn't have time lapse for 20 seconds. He's just dead for 50. Up to the high ground goes the Clockwork as Yumo. He is minced meat. It's up to the Ogre and the Nyx now to try and defend for at least another 30 seconds until this Nyx Assassin is
Oh my
back.
god, they're dying to the Ignite.
GG. That's it? They call it GG?
GG, yeah. That's it, you know. Enough of the suffering. I just feel like it's very similar to the first game yesterday where they get themselves in a draft where it's really, really difficult to play. You know, I think the only reason they had a chance is the Turtles were kind of like messing around, you know. They were over-aggressive. They didn't really... Yeah, I mean, sure. It's the more like a stable choice. More useful.
For battle.
That's what I would assume.
I mean, Offrenda is good in the lane to a certain degree, right? Because you can fly back to the lane. If you die, you fly back to the lane immediately.
Yeah.
So I guess for the lane can be useful.
Look, I see that. I'm remembering back to the one meta where we had Muerta like every single game, and it was like the puck, GG solving high ground.
Single game.
Yeah,
Was that like
I think
core Muerta, right? It's not support.
No, I think it was maybe it was sometimes played as core. I think it was flex core 4 basically. And a big reason why the hero seemed so imba was because anytime she just like solved your high ground siege, she would just put down the calling.
Oh, okay. I remember back then it was so broken because the slow at level 1 was like at
right. That's
'cause
what it was.
It didn't scale, right? Because now it scales 15, 20, 25,
Yep.
30. It
Yep.
was 30 moves slow at level 1.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I remember now.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I feel like now that when you have that max, I feel like you still want to have that for pushing high ground. I don't know. It's an interesting point to make, and I'm sure at some point, that is, if FY even dies, we'll see this Afrena get put to use. As far as I can see, he hasn't put it down quite yet.
I mean, I guess you will put it down. Where do you put it? Just put it somewhere in the lane?
I have no idea. Nice dead shot there.
That's it.
Oh, hold on.
It's
Careful
gonna take
here.
so much
They've got a
damage.
blood grenade. They could kill here, actually.
Yeah.
But
But it's going to take too long. I think it's not going to be worth it. They have to go back to the lane.
I guess so. I'm surprised they didn't blood grenade. I think they would have gotten him.
They would need to put in a lot of extra miles for that, you know.
That's true, but then you keep him at level 1 even longer, right? Probably not, actually, because he just TPs back to lane right away.
Yeah. I feel like it was a reasonable choice not to go for that kill. It would have taken a lot of effort, you know, and the effort to reward ratio might not be worth it. Because you're gonna lose like some creeps on the lane.
Very fair.
Okay, so he puts it on the lane, the offrender. Okay, yeah, this is good. So you die, you come back.
What is this circle around it?
No idea.
Okay, well, very well. Okay, Dokers is going to die again up top lane. A little bit unfortunate for him. Irving just couldn't do anything about it. He also
Yeah, I
has-
mean, it's a disruptor bristleback, right?
Yeah.
If you can't fight the bristle, you can't run from the bristle.
This
Yes,
is a
level 1 glimpse.
Level 1 glimpse.
I mean, that's when you know the lane's so easy, right? When you can go glimpse at level 1 on disruptor.
Right. Wow. Okay, I didn't really realize this is the kind of lane we were going up
Yeah,
against.
because it's Enigma against Bristle. Bristle doesn't care about your summons.
That's true. Nyx is
Alright,
like, don't
let's-
worry, I will mind flare the range creep. I got it.
I mean, at this point, you just go jungle. Why bother? I mean, he can't help at all. Like, what can he do? I mean, we've seen this exact same situation
ready.
play out every time.
Boom! Mind flare.
He's like gonna get glimpse.
Yeah, but surely he's
gonna take
not
so much
dead.
damage.
He's not dead here.
He's level 2. Okay, he didn't get goo at level 2. Okay, if he got goo at level 2, that was a kill.
Boom. Look, 1 range creep, 1 healing salve.
Alright. I mean, this Enigma is dead, right? Glimpse is ready.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Glimpse is not
I
ready
said
now.
I've seen this movie like so many times.
Yeah, he's dead. They can just
Wait.
glimpse him. But they're saving it, I guess.
Yeah, he's giving him the kill. He's giving him the kill.
That's right. Glimpse
You
does
would have
damage.
taken the kills with Glimpse.
I would 100% glimpsed him.
But professional players would have considered giving it to the core players. Yeah.
I would be also considerate to my core player and say any second that my core player is not within 100 AoE of the creep wave, he gets anxiety. He's like my cat whenever I leave her alone, you know? And I need to always make sure.
Oh, okay. So you were asking about the offrender. It increases her attack speed around there.
Oh, no way, huh?
15 attack speed.
Did you say 1-5?
1-5, not 5-0. 15. Teen.
What does it scale with? Levels
Your
with...
ulti, yeah, 3-0.
Pierce the Veil? Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I guess.
I mean, if it doesn't level with Pierce the Veil, then it will be broken, right?
Yeah.
Imagine in the lane, you're
Yeah.
getting levels.
50 attack speed? Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
This is why you're not balancing the game, you know? This is why.
Well, you know. Doesn't seem that good, honestly. But I guess fair enough. Not all facets need to be busted in the lane. I thought they were going to get another kill top. Not quite yet. Lanes are looking a bit difficult. I think mid lane is the least interesting lane. I think everyone just kind of pushes the wave and then they go farm their side camps, pretty much.
I want to see the monkey jumping on the sprout.
Will he be doing that? I mean, he does have Simeon Stride. Very likely.
Alright, come on, it rarely happens. Jumping on a sprout.
Yeah, because you get
Risky
damage,
business.
right? And then you don't have another Simeon Stride.
I don't know if you actually take damage. Because you're on top, right?
I don't know. It's a good question. I assume you would. I think the AoE is just a little busted. I've died to NP too many times where I swear I continue to have DPS on me.
As monkey? You play monkey?
No, of course not. Playing Lion or Dazzle or Oracle or Phoenix. Phoenix is into NP hurts a lot, to be honest. My man just sprouts right on top of my egg and I die.
I mean, this is actually pretty interesting for a lane since you get attack speed. I'm actually thinking this could be a thing. Because it helps your lane. You trade better.
Yeah.
You put it down, and then you can move it every 1 minute or so.
For 50 mana, yeah.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you're not exactly. And look at his skill build. He took Gunslinger in the lane.
That he did.
Like when will you get Gunslinger? Normally you don't.
Yeah, I guess.
So he's trying to abuse the offrender with Gunslinger and right click.
He just wants to scale. He wants to be a half carry. They're still gonna kill Irvin here. Maybe not actually. Monet's trying to, I think, aggro the tower or something. As Ogre will TP on over to try and make a difference here in this lane. He says, "Okay, that's enough." My level 3 Weaver is not cutting it, and they're gonna swap lanes actually. Interesting. Lane Swapperoonie.
I don't know how much good that's gonna do for them.
I was letting you cook on that one a little bit.
I was trying to think, okay, they saw this then what?
Yeah.
It doesn't change, you know. I just feel like this team just. I'm sure they're really good players individually, but just as a team, you know, their strategies are just not ideal, you know. Like if you're struggling against a stack that doesn't practice a lot,
Radiant's courier has been
there's no way like you beat like the more organized teams.
Uh-oh. Irving? I don't think there's enough
He should
damage
be dead,
here.
yeah. Nah,
Is he
he's
dead?
dead.
They have glimpse. Oh, maybe he
Yeah,
is.
he is dead. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I guess he's dead. Oh, okay. Hold on, Barukio. He's going to TP on in. Monet's up to level 6 here.
His face boots,
Careful.
pretty strong.
Yeah, he's like, go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and hit me. I dare you. See what happens. See what happens. They dive bottom. They get the kill on the Pango, actually.
Oh no, Shuo Kong. Hasted. You do not run.
Well, stun finds him, though. But it's okay. He's got infinite attack range. This guy. Very balanced hero, huh?
Yeah, is he the only melee hero that has long range attack?
No, Mars has a pretty big attack range, too, as I recall.
Radiant's top
Like
tower
all the
is
new
under
heroes
attack.
here.
Yeah, that's kind of true, actually. Ukyo is going to die top. Oof.
TA is crying in the corner.
Are scanning.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
right.
do all
I
the
know.
new melee heroes
Uh-oh.
have
Th-
longer
th-
range?
This
than
could
me?
be a big kill, actually, if they get it. I don't think... Well, Somnus is...
Yes, it's okay. They glyph too early.
Nice. Yeah, very good. Very good, Glyph.
He's gonna regen now.
Attack.
What? He's TPing right away in
Well,
front of
they
their face.
don't
So
have
that's
a
a long. Oh my god, that was
They don't have
crazy
Dragon
TP.
Tail.
I mean, I don't know if he knew or he just assumed.
I think they knew. He probably was like, hey, did they ever stun you in this lane? And he goes, no. Oh, Irving trying to soak some experience in the mid lane. He is going to die.
Okay, this is gonna be a quick one. I'm afraid,
Radiant's
Richie.
top tower is under
Monet
attack.
is getting onto this tower top. Did they get their wisdoms at least? No. Once again, they didn't get their wisdoms. So I think very similar to the age-old question, who wins in a race of tortoise versus hare? It's the turtle, because they're wise enough to pick up the wisdom runes. Maybe that's the difference maker.
Well, that's the best thing you said so far.
Is it?
Yeah. No contest. By far. Caffeine's kicking in.
Radiant's top tower is under
Oh,
attack.
rolling thunder. This is Thunderbolt. Somnus.
Oh, he's gonna break his tree.
He's right back down bottom. Nah, he's not breaking the tree. They have this kill easily.
I've seen this so many
guaranteed.
times. The Pango rolling in, breaking his teammate's tree, and the monkey is like, "Oh my god, I dropped flat on my face, thanks to you."
Man, this is a rough lane. Oh, they got Pierce the Veil. Yeah, he's gonna go and activate that. All that let him do is take a little bit more damage there because he was.
And he removed the ignite.
That's true. Somnus is mid now. Uh-oh, Irving. They can glimpse him. Actually, no, they can't because they don't have enough mana on
No
the
mana.
Disruptor.
I mean, this is such a fun disruptor game when you're chasing your opponents around.
Yeah, there are fewer support heroes, I think,
Bro,
that are
man,
more
he's level
fun.
6 at 8 minutes.
I
you know?
agree,
You know
I
how
agree.
much fun he's having.
That's what I'm saying. There are fewer support heroes than Disruptor. There are not many more support heroes than Disruptor, who are
That
more
it's gonna
fun
be this
to play.
oppressive when
Yeah.
he's ahead.
Well, I'm talking about just fun.
Okay.
Dire's
know?
middle tower is under attack.
This hero is fun when you're up. I think also like Shadow Shaman can be a lot of fun if you're like a sick freak like me and you just like disabling your
More than
enemies.
disruptor? No way, bro.
Probably.
Disruptor's range is unparalleled.
Probably not, but isn't it like really funny when you just like blink in and disable the entire team for 8 seconds and they can't do anything about it on a shaman?
So
Or
you're
like-
not even trying to kill people.
or
You're
like
just
Bane.
trying to ruin their day, right?
Well, you know, why are you playing Dota? You know you can deny creeps in this game, right? You want to have fun for everyone, go play League of Legends, dude. You picked the wrong
I am
game.
playing the game because I'm trying to understand the game better, you know. I'm not trying to suck the fun out of other
Well,
people.
You and I guess we're just built different.
Yeah, let's agree to disagree. You like to have nasi lemak without sambal. I like nasi lemak with sambal. Okay,
Don't say that.
we're just different people.
Don't say that. That makes me sound like a freak. That makes me sound like a freak.
Okay, a different one.
Oops.
You like chicken rice with chili, and I like chicken rice with soy sauce.
Fair. Fair.
I always have this argument with my wife. Why are you flooding your chicken rice with chili? How are you gonna taste the chicken? The soy sauce brings out the flavor from the chicken.
This is okay. Well, I mean, I guess Somnus is here, stun thrown onto the ogre, who is a tanky lad.
Oh.
Wow, the
Oh my
EMP.
god, that actually worked in his favor.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen an EMP work that well. Oh no, mind flare him. Yeah,
Black hole.
there you go.
Oh no, glimpse.
Oh.
Oh my god, he tried.
Wait, hold on. Maybe the Eidolons? No, it doesn't look like it. And now, oh, Irvin did cut down his tree. He doesn't
Black
have enough
hole
damage. He
into the
doesn't.
tower.
He doesn't have enough damage though. Okay, maybe with the MP coming in, Boundless Strike, Somnus. Okay, there's a decent heal up to the high ground. They still see him. The silence onto 2. The rest of the team coming on in, but they still have enough damage for the kill. And now with this Thunder Roll active, a double kill for Chalice from the low ground. FY doing what he can, but doesn't have Pierce the Veil anymore. As Dokris respawns again, he misses on the Impale. And that is a triple kill
That is what
for
we
Chalice.
call, ladies and gentlemen, the pinball zone.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower
Yes,
is
it
under
is.
attack.
Wait, is that what you call it in America, the pinball zone? Or is it a thing?
That's what I like to call it. I like to call it the pinball zone. You know, like when you get the bumpers, you know, and you have the bumpers that go, and they just kind of keep the ball up there for like 10 seconds, and you can AFK.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm very bad at pinball, though. Skill-based game, you know?
Is there a game that is not skill-based?
League of Legends.
Because if you think about it, there has to be... I mean, you have to have some sort of skill for a game, right? Unless it's like totally reliant on luck.
Yeah. I know. Okay, Impale this time is going to connect, but Somnus is ready to just go right back on in. They have a Diffusal Blade as well online. Dokris, he's not going to be able to reach for this kill, unfortunately.
Yeah, so much for a first pick mix.
No, and the glimpse. Oh no, the glimpse. Nowhere Ogre can go. He didn't even get through the shield rune. That's going to be the tier 1 tower going down as Monet, he joins from the bot lane with a full Ag Scepter and the Voodoo Mask ready to go. Okay, well, I mean, what are we cooking here? Ukio, he has Maelstrom. He's going to go straight into BKB. Our carry DK has what? A Blink Dagger and delivered, well, I was going to say delivered not a second too soon, but really in the end it's not going to make a difference. They have a Boundless Strike, and so this is going to kill the DK off.
I mean, this is so much worse than the last game. They're having a way harder time.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I guess because Team Turtle are kind of cleaning up their act. The last game, at this point, they were feeding around.
A
with
little
the
bit.
Timber jumping in.
Well, they still have time. Let them cook. They could still feed. They have it in them.
Oh, they're dialed in, Richie. Couldn't you tell?
Oh.
Everyone is walking very near to each other. That's when you know it's dialed in, you know.
And they see the Nyx stun from the tree into the silence. Dead shot. Very nice kill there.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you need like no talismans on your supports because you're finding kills with your spell so much.
Wait.
You don't have mana.
Oh, FY has a Midas.
Attack speed.
Yeah. Especially with Ofrenda,
So
dude.
basically, in the team fight, you go in and then you put your Ofrenda next to you. You pop out and you hit people.
Yeah. I could see it.
Yeah, it actually is decent late game when it's 45 attack speed. Even 25-35, it's pretty... Even now, I think it's a pretty noticeable amount. Because you don't really have other problems with this hero except attack speed. You have a lot of damage from your ulti. You just need attack speed to proc your gunslinger.
Okay, they're going to go in now for the Bristle. They have a full Vessel here, Irving, and it's actually 5 heroes, and he almost turns that, but doesn't find a single kill in the end, and that's a 1,400 gold feed.
Yeah, just you wait until he gets his Bloodstone and Lotus.
Yeah, it's true. Guess they didn't go Frost Dragon, right, for the
Radiant's bottom
heal.
tower is under attack.
Frost Dragon? Who goes Frost Dragon?
Nobody, that's what I'm saying. Irving, he's in trouble up here as Black Hole. No chance to use it against Somnus.
And do you feel bad that you only see the Fire Dragon? The
Maybe.
green dragon used to be a thing and got nerfed.
Yeah. Yeah. At first it was always blue dragon.
It was never the frost dragon.
It was immediately when they updated the game.
And then
And then it was green dragon, and then it was red dragon now.
so they all had their time to shine.
Yep. Ukiyo. He's going to get scouted up here. And yeah, there's going to be the dead shot, of course. No chance for him to escape.
Well, at least he tried the TP, you know,
Yeah.
hoping that somehow he escapes.
Maybe they can find the bristle again? Oh my god. FY just picked up 4 bounty runes. That's a lot of moolah. Careful here. That's not really... unfortunately, Nyx is kind of the opposite. I guess in a way he's very similar to Disruptor, right? Where you do not want to be playing him from behind at all. And regrettably for Evil Rabbit, it's their first pick. Every time.
I could do this all day.
It probably has something to do with him only wanting to play the hero.
Yeah, I assume so.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Bristleback is not a fun hero to play into as Nyx early. Late game is okay. You have spike carapace against him, but now you can't kill the guy.
They see the DK trying to farm around them.
Very good wards.
Yeah,
You
he's
know, this is
got
the place
absolutely
where
no
he
way
gets
out. They have more than enough. He's just going to farm the stack before he dies, as the supports have the damage put together there to take down the DK.
Sad game, yeah, Richie. Very sad.
Yeah, a little bit. But what can you do, brother?
Dire are scanning.
It's not every day that the streamer stack is full of a bunch of TI players. Normally, you just get to play against Gork and you beat him, and he rages on you on stream.
Radiant's bottom tower
Not when it's
is under attack.
Chalice, Somnus, FY. I mean, my goodness.
Under attack.
Pichu.
Monet,
Yeah, true.
Pichu.
I mean, it's look at it. Might be a streamer stack, but they're kind of goated, honestly. Yumo. Oh no. Oh no. Look at Somnus. He is just setting up. Oh, and they're gonna put him in the pinball zone here. Very great dead shot here onto 2. Irving praying for a chance that he gets off at least a black hole or something. It's not gonna go their way. They did take a lot of damage here. Somnus, he will not take out though. Double diffusal blade here, by the way. Kind of an interesting decision to make. You got one on the monkey and one on the pango. Interesting.
I just want to kill heroes.
Yeah.
They should get a Vlad snake so they don't have to go back to base.
Radiant's bottom tower
What do you
is under
call a
attack.
pinball zone inside the Monkey
Dire's
King
courier
arena?
has been killed.
Monkey
That was
ball.
what happened. A monkey ball?
Yeah, do you ever play that game Super Monkey Ball or Super Monkey Pinball?
No, I'm afraid not.
It's a game where you're a monkey. You know those like hamster wheels or hamster balls where you put a hamster inside the ball and they roll around, right?
Yeah.
It's like that, but you're a monkey and you run around and like pick up bananas and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Well, I feel like it's like some Nintendo game or something.
I think it was a Xbox game actually. It's like yeah, it's like just a little cute platformer basically.
Some gorilla jumping around. I remember playing a game like
monkey.
that.
That's Donkey Kong 64 probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a different game. Kind of similar though, honestly.
Isn't that Nintendo game or?
That is Nintendo, yeah. It's classic Nintendo right there.
Yeah. I spend most of my evenings on the weekends on that thing.
Radiant's middle
And well, here they go. Tier 2 tower. This is going to be taken down. This might be the high ground push time already. I mean, Winter, 3 to 27, 19 and a half minutes in, a 19k net worth lead. It has been just absolute domination here in game 2 from Team Turtle.
The last hurrah.
Yeah, they're going to give it a go. They are trying to do whatever they can. Now, they have a Blink Dagger on Enigma. Monet, he is somewhat isolated.
Better not blink into the calling.
Oh, no, but they didn't have Vendetta, or it just ran out. Vendetta's up in 10 seconds. They would love to have that as some kind of an initiation. But just look at the positioning right now from Team Turtle. They also have a gem up on someone. It's the Disruptor. I mean, this could be a disastrous fight for Team Turtle here, but they're going to send the Ogre in as a sacrificial lamb. They get the Fear also onto the DK. They've already killed the Ogre. He's going to have buyback, and he's going to go for it now. But look at this. Dokris, he tries to pick up the Disruptor, immediately procs the Static Storm. 3 dead just like that. The DK's going to go down. BKB, or sorry, just regular Black Hole canceled instantly by the dead shot, and that's just got to be the Soul Crusher right there. GG is called. Just not meant to be here for Evil Rabbit, as the age-old prodigy does not pan out this time. Actually, I guess it does. The hair goes down to the Tortoise. Team Turtle take the 2-0 victory here. And as a result, it's elimination for Evil Rabbit.
That's just a team having like way better fundamentals than the other team, you know.